Welcome to my channel. Well, Toby and family sent me a knife. He thought he was sending me the Tumbleweed Junior tactical EDC pocket knife, 3-inch carbon steel blade with a 3.5-inch smooth white bone handle. But this is how computers can get fooled. This is the original bag beneath it, and the original bag says Cheyenne Toothpick. It's like a CC0021CB, it looks like. And then if you slap this on here, barcode. This barcode's obscured. Now this becomes this. With the slap of a sticker, an item becomes something else. But what's cool about it is, I don't know if he knows this or not, but I have a sub-collection of toothpick knives. I like little small toothpick knives. I like all sizes of toothpick knives, but the small ones, the reason why I started collecting small toothpick knives was they're inexpensive, and you can get an idea of the handle material. A lot of times I would be going for handle material, and then I found out they're pretty useful. There's that, saying a big knife can do anything a little knife can do, but a little knife can't do everything a big knife can do. Well, a little knife can do things a big knife can't do. So, take that with your little saying. Because sometimes a big blade is just too big. Like you need the thin point. The strong, thin point of a toothpick to clean out something that would break with wood. Like a channel. I mean, it comes in handy getting in channels, cleaning stuff out, things like that. But anyway, they're just a cool little fifth pocket knife. They've got enough reach on them. It's about a 2-inch blade to do most stuff. Now, this one is pretty nice. I don't know if this is real turquoise or not, but that's like mother of pearl inlay in there. And it's just a nice little knife. You got to put these little silver spacers in here. Let's see if it'll zoom in any. I don't know about this camera if it shows the color properly, because this is a really vivid blue, and in here it's coming, on the camera it's coming out as like a washed out baby blue, but it's a turquoise, color. And then this is like a wooden handle here. But toothpick knives are good for cleaning out this area of a knife, the channel. You don't use the tip, you just turn it around and use the blunt end, and you get like, you can clean it just like that, or you can use, a gun cleaning patch or something on it. This one has no half stop, and there's its number. Over here it has Cattleman's Cutlery. A nice little blade there. It's actually sturdier. Let me I gotta get a typical rougher. I'm gonna show you the whole, I don't know if it's the whole collection of toothpicks I've got. Alright, let's take a typical Rough Rider toothpick out. Yeah, I put them in these fishing lure box. Let me see if I'm zoomed in. I sure am. I put them in these fishing lure boxes, and they fit in there pretty well. But yeah, now on a Rough Rider toothpick, look how thin that blade is. I mean, it's getting pretty thin. It doesn't bend, it's still strong. But compared to that one, this one is just thicker all the way down. This one, they swooped it a little bit. Let's see if we can get them closer. Look at the spine. Now, I could measure it, but I'm just telling you, this one's going to be bigger than that one. Yeah, this is the Desert Swirl, or whatever they called it. Desert Storm. I don't think they call it Desert Storm. It's an older one with a little horseshoe stamp. And here's one with Damascus. This is that Damascus one. They come in handy. I like this one because it was thicker in the hand. And I like this one because it's a little bit heavier. This is when you want substantial, you know, Old Southwest. But yeah, these come in real handy. They're good for nail cleaning. You got to be careful, you know, that you don't cut yourself up too badly. But sometimes it's the under part of your skin that, yeah, I know I need to clean my fingernails. It's the under part of the nail that you want to get, you know, like excess skin or something. All right, so there's that knife, and then let's just look at the other ones. Try to do it quickly. This one's in red pick bone. All right, quit zooming in. Stupid camera's got a mind of its own. This is that. See, sometimes you just want to check. Is that pattern really something I'd want to have in a knife, or is that too gaudy? And you get a little toothpick, and it costs you, you know, less than $10 or something. And you find out, you know, maybe I want to collect that whole series. Sometimes you get knives, you find about knife patterns when you're trying to collect the whole series. You get one like, well, I don't really like these, but I'm going to get one. And you find out, wow, that's pretty handy. I'm going to start, if I need to round up more money for shipping, I'm just going to throw not a peanut, but a little toothpick in here. This one, again, it's not showing up, but this is very, I don't like the color that I'm seeing through this camera, because it's washing this out really bad. Like, this is, maybe it's this light. It could just be the camera light. Does it show it? This one shows up as more of a, the colors I'm seeing through the camera are more faded than what they really are in real life, or my eyes are more sensitive to color. I don't know. This one I got from Blade Matrix, and it's supposed to be kind of like simulated abalone, but I think that one got faded out. I've seen better simulated abalone. It's a tortoise shell. And then this one is malachite with a little fancy file work on the back. This is also a Blade Matrix one. It's got a little crack in it. I think this is simulated malachite, but they did a pretty good job of it. So you can have a pretty cool little collection of toothpick knives and not spend a whole lot of money. You know, I mean, nowadays, if you want to get that fix, you know, like you need to get a knife, but you can't spend a lot of money, you can get one of these, and, you know, and I understand some people, it's just too tiny, it's too small, it's not for them. And that's what makes knife collecting an individual thing, you know. It's not good or bad, it's just your individual preference, what you like. And if you don't like toothpicks, then fine. I wouldn't actually use one of these to dig on your teeth. You're going to get your enamel scratched, and you're going to get your gums bleeding. I'm not speaking from experience on that one, because I've never tried that. Now see, this is the same kind, it's a peanut, but it's that ocean kind of stuff like this guy. This one, the blue shows up a little bit better in this camera. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the camera. It's all right. I mean, it takes halfway decent pictures. So yeah, that's this one. Thank you for watching my long-winded thing on toothpick knives and how to fool Mr. Digital Brain, Mr. Robot. Can easily be fooled. A human would see this, but a robot only sees this. A human would say, hey, wait a minute. Dude, this thing doesn't match with this thing. This up here is invalid. This here down here is invalid. This is now the new number. Obey the number. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.